obviously I attract narcissists because I have a lot of work to do within myself. And I'm learning a lot about myself, so that's fine. I'm good. I'd rather be alone.
An 18-year-old woman that's a virgin that has no life experience can pull a fucking multi-millionaire that has worked his whole life to make that money.
Correct.
She is born with value. He had to create his value. We are not the same whatsoever, which is why, with all due respect, I don't really take female opinion seriously. And the reason why is because you guys live a completely different life than we do. Men and women are not the same. Men are leaders, women are followers. What the fuck do I look like listening to a bunch of followers? No offense, ladies, but that's just the reality. Yeah. And this is the type of man that women want. I don't sit here and argue with women and take your opinion seriously because, quite frankly, we're very different. We look at the world differently. I gave a bunch of factual statements earlier. She responded with emotional arguments to me. What the fuck do I look like putting a woman like that in leadership role? And this is how most women are. They're emotional. And again, women are attracted to men that think the way that I do. Women love gentlemen, chivalry. Because you mentioned before, Miss Russia, that you want a man to be a man, right? You want a man to be a gentleman, correct?
Yes, exactly.
And you, who else wanted a man to be a gentleman? You wanted a traditional role. You mentioned protection as a part of the traditional role. You do realize for me to treat you traditionally and treat you like a lady, that means I must look at you as an inferior, right?
Boom.
You do realize that, right?
To let y'all go on these rants that you was inferior.
I let y'all go on these
rants. I disagree and it sounds stupid.
No. Hold on.
That was pretty deep.
No, think about it. Like I want you guys to really think about this.
I never thought about it like that.
I want y'all to really think about this. If I'm expected to protect you, provide for you, lead you, are we really equal?
No.
If you put it that way,
come back the same.
If I'm supposed to open the door for you, and do all this stuff, pull out the chair for you, I'm supposed to do all this stuff, and I'm responsible for you. Are we really equal?
If you pulling out my chair, you opening up my door, I'm doing the same for you.
No, you're not.
But every man that, even friends that have pulled out my chair for me to sit down, they sit next to me, I'm pulling out your chair.
They're gone.
You open up my car door, I'm going to lean over and open up your car door. It's all about treating others the way you want to be treated.
Look,
That's
man.
it.
Look. You're missing the big point here. You think men give a fuck about a girl pulling a chair out for them or opening the door for them? No. You want that shit. We don't.
They do.
Women want that shit.
They do. They get mad. Oh, I opened the door for you. Now men do get mad. They'll be like, oh, I opened the door for you, can't open for me? They try to test you.
Every man
niggas try to test you
With all
nowadays.
due respect, because you date weird soy boys that are into art. That's why. If I'm
I
gonna be all the way
guess I do.
Yeah.
I guess
That's
I do.
why.
Everybody's fucking different.
Okay. Yeah, fantastic. But the point is that most women want men that are chivalrous and gentlemen, right? Well, guess what?
Yeah, not
for me
putting
to
us
be a
down.
gentleman, okay, I have to treat you a certain way, and unfortunately, these things come from men being leaders and being dominant, etc. A lot of you girls, someone mentioned that they want a man as dominant. Well, guess what? If I'm dominant, that means I am superior to you.
Correct.
Like, why is it that y'all want men to be leaders and dominant and providers and protectors, but then I say some shit like, okay, cool, so you want a man that's superior to you. Whoa! That's offensive! That's offensive! I'm retarded! I don't understand that a man that's superior to me is going to treat me as an inferior. Yeah, if I'm supposed to protect you, you're inferior to me. Because you clearly can't defend yourself, so I have to defend you, and that's fine. I'm all for that.
And the
that's a fucked up mindset.
No, but the whole thing is, it's easier to feel safe if a man isn't yelling, saying, you listen to me. I'm not going to let anybody protect you. Can't protect me if you're yelling at me. You're stressing me out.
No.
That's
somebody thinks you can say, baby, I'm your man, and I can be your leader. But you're not going to say, you're a follower. You're not going to talk to me like that, because that's not safe. That's not a safe environment for any woman. I'm sorry. You better come to me soft. If I'm a woman, come to me soft. Say, hey, baby, I'm going to protect you.
He's not saying that.
Nah, but it's the whole, You got to say, no, I didn't miss nothing. Because it's the demeanor. No, what women don't want, we have no problem with men taking lead.
Yeah,
no, we got no problem with men taking lead. We got a problem with them getting disrespectful with it. Like, don't get all cocky. Baby, you can do whatever you want with me, but don't be like, bitch, don't do that. Don't get a weird type of like vibe.
Okay, your response right now is exactly why they play our podcast on psychology shows.
Sure.
Nowhere did I say yell at women. Nowhere did I say.
No, it's the way it's being. Like, we have no problem being
how
led.
You're saying it to her,
being superior,
but it's like,
inferior.
I don't care if I'm do some superior.
Yo, you're in your feelings, man.
I waited. I listened.
No. Like,
I'm not in my feelings.
I said, if you were listening, if you were actually listening, you would notice that I said, don't argue with your girl. So He's just going to tell you this is what it is. I'm not saying to yell at women. I'm not saying to do, you need to do this. No, it's like, hey, we're going to do this. And then she listens.
That's normal.
You don't argue with girls. But I don't know how you extrapolated me yelling at girls. Just because I'm speaking to the audience, by the way, in this way, doesn't mean that I'm telling guys, yell at your girl, etc. I'm just telling you the backstory that women... I don't think women are in a position to tell men anything, because at the end of the day, you guys are inferior to us. So I think men are supposed to be the leaders.
But why do you feel that way, though? Why do you feel
it's okay that they
in the Bible, the man is the leader and the woman is the follower.
It is,
Yes,
but it doesn't say that a man is superior than a woman.
The
man and a woman is inferior.
So
Okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. If a man is taller than you and stronger than you and more competent than you and your leader,
okay,
what
you can
does
be
that
some
mean?
ass.
You can be ass.
He's a leader.
Y'all missing the whole point.
Can you have a conversation, like a decent conversation with somebody in order to bring their temper down, or can you control a room? Like, that's leadership. That doesn't have to be a man, or like that can be a man or a woman.
If a man can beat your ass, you'll listen.
No, the I get a gun.
A gun or what?
Beat my ass. Get a gun.
You're missing the point.
Get out of here.
The point is going like way down the street
Then
around
why
the
bring
corner.
up the beat the ass thing? What's the point of bringing up beating the ass thing? That has nothing to do with shit.
And I get where she's
That's
coming
weird,
from,
bro.
because it's the way, Myron, that you're saying, like, you guys are inferior.
You
it's
are.
like,
you are.
maybe from a physical
And men are rough and brutes.
but it's
like
relationships are more just
depending. Our
physicality.
intuition and our heart is so superior.
It's
compared to
different.
There you go. But see,
We're
what
more
we
emotionally
balance each
intelligent.
other out. Point that
Nobody is
he was
inferior or
saying.
superior. We balance each other out. That's why men and women are supposed to be together. You can beat somebody's ass. I can talk to beat somebody's ass.
But in actuality, the man is still the man.
Nobody's not saying that they're not
But
the man.
that's what
but that
he's
doesn't
saying.
make a woman
No. You guys are going like way down the street in Broward. He's just saying there's nothing wrong with the way that you all. Okay, you want to. He's the man, right? He's gonna protect you. He's gonna do all this stuff. He's macho. He's the king. He is the freaking king of the jungle. He is Mufasa. Okay. I am whatever the damn wife name. I'm Nala. Okay. You Simba. I'm Nala. Okay. That's what he's saying. He's not saying that. You're, like he's gonna talk trash to you and then he's gonna tell you, well, you need to sit down, bitch. I said this. That's not what he's saying. If you want to protect her, damn it, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna let daddy protect. And he's not saying someone has to be the superior, someone has to be the head, and somebody has to be the neck. My grandmother always said the man is the head and the woman is the neck.
Sure.
His head can't turn without that neck. So he is the superior, but guess what? You need an inferior woman and a strong woman to make that head turn.
So we do have
That's what he's saying. He's not saying.
Because the problem is that you guys.
So we do the same thing.
I didn't say anything any different. So whatever.
I think the terminology
emotional different. It was getting too emotional.
No, I think the terminology needs to be different. I don't think it's superior or inferior. I think
Myra, you do know it's 2024. You can't tell women that, you do know,
No, it's the truth. It's the truth. Women want men that are inferior, that are superior to them. So by definition, women don't look for their equal. They look for a man that's taller, stronger, more competent, better than them in every regard. So therefore, you are looking for a superior individual. You guys don't like me saying that, but that is the reality. Women don't look for their equal. They look for a superior. So guess what? If I am the superior, I'm the fucking superior. I'm not going to sit here and listen to your opinions and do what you want to do. I'm the leader. I'm supposed to protect and provide for you. So it's my way or the highway. And women respect and admire men that think the way that I do.
Too far. Just because you're the leader and the superior in the relationship, why is it your way or the highway?
Hold on. Do you prefer the men that you had before that made you pay 100% of the bills? Because I'll tell you this, if I was with you, you wouldn't pay shit. You'd be sitting your ass at home and you'd be chilling. But it's my way or the highway. Or you can have the other situation where you're the fucking leader and you're the man and you're paying 100% of the bills and you get frustrated and angry. You don't have any friends. That's what ends up happening when women have to pay for their own bills. See, the thing is this. You guys don't even know what you're attracted to. You guys don't even know what you're aroused by. It doesn't come until it hits you in the face. You're like, damn, I like this guy because he puts me in my place. But you guys don't even know this shit because you're programmed to think that you're equal to a man. You're fucking not. You're not. We're not the same at all. We're very different.
It's not programming to think that you're an equal to a man.
It's
about balance.
It is programming.
If you're looking for a man to be like all is above you, like yes, I do want somebody that is like
superior.
better than me.
Superior.
It's not superior. Can we look up the definition of superior, please?
Go ahead, pull it up.
For 500, Alex. Definition of superiority.
Yeah, mad at some words, man.
I'm not getting mad. I'm not upset at all. I'm saying it's like.
I mean, your face is like you was kind of squinching your face and shit.
Yeah, because I see.
It's like, yo, you know, it's like y'all want to go to an expensive steakhouse. Y'all want to get the best steak, but you guys don't want to pay for it. Like, that's what I always laugh at when women say, I want a dominant leader, man, that makes a bunch of money, but I'm supposed to sit here and listen to you?
Listen,
if you first off, you as a woman.
Wait, hold on. You said balance, right?
Shit crazy, right?
Yes.
The only balance you need to worry about is your pH balance. Other than that, life is not fair. Life is not fair, I'm telling you. So why do you compare this shit, my man?
It's not about fairness. It's about that's why all these relationships end in bullshit because people aren't looking for balance. They're looking for somebody that is more superior or more inferior. No, because my partner is somebody that I'm with.
Girl, you're so single.
I am single
so
because
I choose
to be because people don't have balance. That's the issue.
You don't have balance.
If you don't have balance within yourself, then you definitely not gonna find it out in the world from somebody else.
Let us know.
I got you.
I got you.
Please do.
She lost, bro.
Look,
I'm lost.
You lost, man.
Balance. Look, there is no. See, here's the problem. Like this balance shit, all this 50-50, it's all a lie. Ladies, it's all a lie. Let me tell you, you don't want a guy to go 50-50 with you. It's a fucking lie. You even said to yourself, I grew up in a traditional household in North Carolina where the men did X, Y, Z and the women did what? But why has things changed? It's changed because of feminism. It programs women to think that they're equal to men. They can go out and chase a career, make a bunch of money, and still be happy with a guy that makes as much money as they do. Or they could even be the breadwinner, which I think you two kind of fell for. What I'm here to tell you is you will never, ever, ever be attracted and aroused by a man that makes you go 50-50. Sorry, newsflash, women and men are not the same. You want a man to provide for you, okay? That's just how it is. It's in your DNA.